What's up, guys? So today I'm gonna showcase you what this
お兄様のおかげでフェリアラを打ち倒せましたが
this Valkyrie can do in this game. So this newly update of Crash Viewer, you can actually use this translator, so you can see all the skills and the ability in English, which convenience, right? It's pretty convenient for me. Might be convenient for you guys too. So what this Valkyrie, her name is Valkyrie. I don't know what this is at the back of her name was. All I know is Cento, I don't know. But her name is Valkyrie. Look at her skill. So this unit is similar to the mate of the green unit, the mate, the P-Party time. The ones that have three skills, but you can use two of them. So Valkyrie is kind of like that. You can use two skills out of her three, which I really recommend is using the skills of 1 and 2 in every turn. So what this do, basically you can, the skill 1, this first skills, it gives 500 destruction, which is the 500 destruction of panels, which is the destructions of normal panel, the color ones. Usually it's the green one, depends on what color you are. And then convert attribute panel to SCP. Super, which is in English, in Japanese we call them Chodai. SCP Chodai. Those the one in bracket. That is what we call Chodai. Cho is super. Cho is super. The ones in the first letter. And then the second one, the ones which look like T, is what we call Dai, which is big. This one is super. So SCP super big, and then Kaijo Kano cannot remove. 1% chance to drop 5 green CBP, the ones that attack all the panels. And for 4 turn, green attribute or mech or human units normal attack damage 100% up. Join normal attack with 200% attack. Enhance green panel, hard panels by 300%. So basically the damage will increase up to 400, which we include the normal attack, and then we enhance the green attack by 300%. Wait, ain't that 600%? Yes. Yeah, 600%. And if you increase, if you use the limited skills, which really strong, the ones that cannot be removed, 3 turn, 1 million HP overheal, but it's basically until the max of your HP and 100% of max of your HP. So if you have for 1 million HP, you need to have at least 500k of total HP, at least. So then it can overheal up until 1 million, at least. Basically it's double your HP. And then the normal attack damage up to 400% up. God damn. So the damage will be up until, so if we include this this first skills, the damage up 100%, and then the 200%, which we, it's not 200%, it's 300%. So 100%, 300%, and then you add up with this 400%. So you do the math. It might be up until 100% for normal attack. Normal attack 100%, normal attack 400%. So 100%, 400%, 500%. I don't know if this game actually doubles up the value of the damage up, if you know what I mean. So if this 100% get 400%, which means it's get up until another 800%. It doubles up, but I don't know if that's true. I doubt it. Okay, but let's see the second skill. So basically the second skill is destruction for 500, massive laser in X shape. And what this skill 2 do, so basically what you do is, what I recommend is use the first skill. So all the attribute panels or the color panels will be changed into SCP, the crash panels, super crash panels, and then if you use the laser after this, with the second skills, the second skills will launch a laser X shape. So then all the SCP will be touched, basically. Will be pop and will be blast. And then this one is so good. Place green and heart panel charge panel 1 in bottom left. What does a 1 mean? So basically in one tap it will be full. So the charge panel just need one tap to be full. In bottom left and bottom right. So after you use these panels, this charge panel, chapa. In Japanese we call it chapa. Charge panels. So they call them chapa. Japanese really love to shorten stuff. So basically, after you use these charge panels, these charge panels on the bottom left and right, will be closed. It's not will be closed. There's a dimension shield that will close them, so you can't use them after one touch. But for only one turn. So the next turn you can use them. So it's pretty convenient. The third skills, what I recommend is you use them for only when there's your teammate or there's one of units in your team, in your party, that doesn't have virus notifications and don't have poison break. So basically these skills, she will remove the virus and poison drop. So there's no poison drop, there's no poison panels will be dropped. And for one turn she will give green attribute or mech unit or human unit anti-hacking, antivirus, poison break. That's just so good, especially the anti-hacking ones. It really wells up with any other units that you need, or the ones you need that doesn't have hacking panels. It really good. So what I recommend for C skills, what I recommend for the apples. You see the apples? Do you know what the apple is? I'll make another video representing or explaining all the mechanics in this game. So this C skills is what they will do. It will attack one enemy, but based on recovery times 100%. This is so good because all C skills that based on percentage, not a fixed damage or based on, as long as there's a multiplier, it is very good. Yeah, especially 100%. Usually the multiplier is lower or like specific to one unit, one type of unit. For example, there's what unit then? Like for example, the damage, the percentage will be up, the multiplier will be up as when you fight a god or when you fight a human or an unidentified unit or demon or whatever. So basically that's what it will do. But as long as there's a multiplier, it will be very good. Especially why we really like multiplier, because usually C skills not only give damage. For example, this one, the first expansion is one enemy damage, power recovery times 100%. But when you see, there's another one, cannot remove 3 turns, green mech human attack and recovery up. So as long as you spam this, as long as there's a lot of C skills that you crash, that you crash, it will actually improve this increase the stats of the recovery. So whenever the recovery is up, especially when this recovery cannot be removed, the recovery stats cannot be removed. You see this one? At the C skills explanation, cannot remove. Kaijo Kano. For 3 turns, recovery and attack will be increased. So this is, I like her C skills. I really like, and not to mention recovery of HP. So there's maybe some quest that is anti-heal or heart won't drop on that quest. So this kind of unit is really good, especially when this Valkyrie, you can use her limited skills for 1 million HP over heals and another heal from her C skills. And wait, let me explain all of them first. So this unit have this unit have so many breaks. I mean the gimmicks. So what this unit can do, Valkyrie, it can protect break, junk break, damage break, poison break, worm break, and then antivirus. Basically almost all except anti-hacking. But don't you realize something? If she uses her third skills, basically she is immune to most of things. Because the anti-hacking, she will give it to herself too. Because for one turn, green attribute, Mech Humans, anti-hacking. And she is Mech Human, Mech is machines. In this one is machine, and the other one is human. And then she's green. So yeah, basically she has a gimmick for every single stage. Protect, junk, damage, poison break, worm break, virus, and anti-hacking. So basically there's 7 of them. Damn, she's so good. But the one thing that she's not good at is if that I'll tell you later. Let me explain the second ability, which is when 10 or more green panels are connected in one tap, up to 5 times per turn. Basically, you can activate this 5 times per turn when 10 or more green panels connected in one tap. Then when 10 or more heart panels are connected in one tap, reduce own skin turn by 1, HP recovery to how many percent? HP recovery times 100%. Basically, your HP will be full every time. I hope so. And then another overheal, which is fixed overheal, 20,000. But you can activate this 5 times. 5 times, which if you include the when 10% 5 green panels and the heart panel, you can activate it 6 times, which means every turn her skill can be reduced up to 6 turns. When you use her skill is 13 turn, which is if you minus 6 turn based on this ability, you only have another 7. And another turn doesn't mean you need 6. You only need 6 to activate it, which means every 2 turns you can use her skills, which is really strong. And another stat increase for ability 3, green attribute, Mech Humans, HP recovery boosted by 50,000. That's really insane, because green attribute, as long as it's color based on attribute increase stats, that is so good, really good. And another one is grant multi-chain green to recovery. That's basically what she does. And another one is green and heart panel invalid. She will not, when you use her in a green party or in a green mech or human lineup, the green panel and the heart panel will not be invalid. There's some quests which the boss won't allow you to use the green panels or the heart panels, which is pretty annoying. But if you use her, this Valkyrie, she will not be allowed to that. Will not allow that to happen. And then she will greatly boost green and heart panels. So basically, I don't know what's the percentage of greatly boost, or in Japan, in Japanese, it is Chodai, super up. So basically, it's very boosted. So basically, it might not. You might only see green and heart panels. You might only see that. But there's another skill turn down. So the ability 4, you can shorten her own skills by 11. She will shorten her skills by 11 every start of new floor and every 8 turn after, which is after every 8 turn she will basically start or shorten her own skills by 11, and then shorten skill by 2 for green mag humans, and overheal for 200 HP, 200,000 HP. That is so freaking good. So basically, the gimmick of this character is she is really good at any gimmick, any style, any gimmick of the quest. So if the quest have protect break, jump break, worm break, hacking, but the hacking you need to use their skills. But basically, all you can use. And her gimmick is to basically heals. She's only good at healing. And there's another and. She's really good at healing. It's not just only good, but she's really good at it. But she's also good at blasting enemy using the normal panels. So the normal attack. So what you do, so if you see the first skills, the second skills, the third skills, every skills have instructions. And for skills 1, you can see the normal damage up and the normal join normal attack with 200% attack, and then enhance the green and heart panels by 300%. So, and also the limited skills, green or mag unit, human unit, normal attack damage 400 up. So what is normal attack, right? You might be thinking about that. What is normal attack? So you might be thinking, what is normal attack? So normal attack, what does it do? So basically, normal attack is any attack that you use with the attribute panels, the normal panels. So that is normal attack. So if you just link up any panels, that is normal attack. So or the one that you see damage when you are in game in the class, and then you see there's a count panel up just above of your units on that turn. You can see there's a count, and then there's a amount of damage that it will deal. So that is normal attack. And this character, this unit, this Valkyrie, really good at blasting enemy using normal attack. You see, it's not that strong at attacking any using C skills. I mean, her C skills is good, really good. I mean, it's really good, her C skills, but her main point is healing HP and blasting the enemy with normal attack. That is what I see, and what I recommend, because of her skills, what I really recommend is just increase her HP. So your stat HP will be really good. And if you like, you can just increase, if you have any accessory that increase her HP and her healing or attack, just use them. And for me, I personally use HP up and HP up and recovery up. So this is one of the best accessory actually that you can fling up to, that you can equip up to anyone, any unit that you want. which if you have these two, you can basically have increased HP of 24,000, which is insane, right? And if you add up this HP, her HP is already 63,000, which 63,900. And if you add up another 24,000, that will be freaking insane. Which is how many is that? 20, 80, 87, 88, something like that. 88,000. And not to mention her ability tree grant another 50,000 HP and recovery. You see? Which if you have 80,000 and you add up another 50,000, you will have 138,000. That is actually insane. This from one unit, you can have up until 138,000 HP. That's already insane. I mean, look at this. Look at this icon. Just how many gimmicks can she do? That she can do. Basically, almost everything. Yeah, basically everything. Yeah. So what she's really good at might be complement with this Liddell. So I'm really, if you this new Liddell, this green Liddell, she's actually have really good skills. I'll do another showcase. It's pretty old unit. It's not old, it's still new. She came out January this year, 2026. So what she does, basically she increased the panels board, what we call that increase in size, just like Red Riddle does. We call them New Horizons. Pretty cool, right? New Horizons. And she also helped in overheal everything 100%, 100k. So it's pretty. This green unit, Valkyrie with Liddell, it's gonna be pretty sick. And then the second skill, this unit is just the same as the Red Riddle, but she doesn't need to transform. Yeah. And her stat on attack is really kinda low. But don't worry, she also have a multiplier. Pretty good, right? Really good, right? Like normally she attack at 100% and then 1000% enemy attack to enemy with change attribute. There's some quest which the boss will change its color, or every time the health bar it's changed to another health bar. And then green unit attack up for 1000% just for one turn. But it's still pretty good if you plus up one SCP or how many CPs that you blast, I don't know, but it's pretty good. So this unit is pretty complement with Valkyrie, because what this unit does, what Liddell does, she also increase the tap, which is really good for Valkyrie. Liddell really complements Valkyrie. For example, this ability tree. If you see ability tree, if you remember, Valkyrie, she doesn't have any tap up. You see, but if you use Liddell, she will increase the tap. So if you change T 10 or more CP chain at 5th tap, increase the tap count by 4. And also join unit and non-self unit will join the normal attack with 100% tap. That is so freaking good, and it's really complement Valkyrie, because if you see, Valkyrie really rely on normal attack. If you still remember, she used destruction, she increased the increase the normal damage up, and she also increased the panels, enhanced the panels by 300%, and her limited skills increase the damage, normal damage or normal attack by 400%, something like that. Which she really rely on tap, which the normal attack, right? She really rely on taps. So if you link up Valkyrie with Liddell, it will be really good. Not to mention Liddell, if she activate unit skill, green unit will be unaffected with green panels, unaffected with disables. Basically, seems like Valkyrie. Valkyrie also have this green panel unaffected, but the ones that from Valkyrie it's a passive. So whatever. But this Liddell is an active ability, which you need to activate her skill first. Then the green unit will have green panel disables, unaffected by green panel disables. But the strong one is here, the CP disables. Oh my god. And then she also grant Axel Chain from there's a lot of Axel Chains, which is really good. So you can spam this Axel Chain with New Horizons, which the bot will be full of panels, 80 panels, right? That's really good, which really complements Valkyrie. That if you remember Valkyrie, you need to spam the tap a bit on this second ability, which if you want to have full recovery or full skill turn down every turn, it's pretty dope. And then, which is really good. I'm really excited to use her. You can link up Valkyrie with any type of person, any type of unit that has Neo Horizon. Please have Neo Horizons. But if you don't have it, it's okay. You just add another unit that have any additional tab, or the ones that have another attacker. You need an attacker, because this unit Valkyrie basically she can defend, she can heal, but her attack sometimes not that strong. Not that strong because she really rely on attack up. Normal attack, which, and if you see her ability also, she has no attack up or she only have recovery up, but that recovery up is only good if she has a lot of C panels or CP in the bot.